Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Brew Barons. So this is a arcade-style flying game set in an alternate universe, Mediterranean Sea. We control a seaplane, and the goal of the game is pirates have a monopoly on all the alcohol in the area. And they don't make very good beer. So we step in, promise to make better beer, and also to take them out of the skies. And that's about what we're gonna do. So I've got a couple of contracts I'm sitting on. I'm gonna make some, we're gonna collect some ingredients, go make some brews, do a delivery real quick, and then maybe at the end of the day, if we're feeling spicy, we'll go shoot some pirates down. See how that goes. First things we need is some wheat. Luckily, the farmers in the area are nice enough to let us borrow some of theirs, as long as we're willing to go and get it. How's a seaplane going to collect wheat from the fields? Well, how else than fly straight through it? And that was clean. Ish. It worked, we're not dead, so, you know, can't complain too much. Gonna spin around real quick. Take another pass at that field. Playing with a controller, so it's fine, it works. Up out a bit. That wasn't so good. Kinda went through our old path, so didn't quite get maximum efficiency there. Gotta come in on these trees and pull up at the last second. That was great. You can see in the upper left how many ingredients I've got. And the alcohol specifically I'm trying to make requires 3 ingredients: wheat, apple, and honey. So I'm gonna make a full shipment of the wheat. Try and get a full 120 there. Apple and honey we can probably go 50-50 on. And if you can see my contracts in the upper right, I need 2 orders of this wheat vodka. And one of them needs to be delivered in 3 days, so brewing does take a bit of time, maybe like half a day. But delivering it, because we have a seaplane. What the hell's a skyplane? All planes are in the sky. Delivering it is pretty quick. We can island hop anywhere in the archipelago within at least a day. So no fear there. Lost sight of what I was trying to do there. Give me a second. With any luck, this might be our final pass. Nah, probably not. I think we're gonna need 2 more. Do another one of these diagonal swipes. Yeah, that's perfect. And one last. I don't know who did the composing for this game, but they did have a professional composer on the team. And they did one hell of a job, I can tell you that much. The music score is fantastic. The style and the design is all on point. Your plane is like endlessly customizable. You can control the paint, the decals, can upload your own custom. Give me a second to do my landing here. Your own custom camo designs. You can put on your own custom decals. After you make your beers, your vodkas, whatever you have, you can customize the bottle, shape, the logo, the name, everything. I'm just going to slowly taxi into my headquarters here. You don't want to go too fast coming in, or you risk overshooting and slamming into your warehouse. I'm just going to empty the inventory. I'm going to swap my pilot and copilot real quick.
Okay, I got it.
Marin. Alright. Marin was getting a bit tired, so we're just going to swap our pilot copilot. And head on out. Next is apples and honey. Apples and honeys are both found on trees. Well, you'll see what I mean. Turn slightly away from the buildings. That vortex is powering up my water bar. So all my special abilities are water-based on this plane. I can boost with a water jet stream. I can drop big bombs of water. I can also switch to a water gun, which is how I fight pirates and also how I harvest my resources. I've already passed the apple trees. I'm going to make a quick bank here. Cut my speed in half. And we're going to let these guys have what for. 2 full trees. Sounds pretty good to me. Again, I'm looking for 60 and 60. I think it'll be a nice ratio. 60 apples, 60 honey. Rudders to line it up and knock them down. This might be a little tight. I don't know if we're gonna get all of it. We did. Yeah, if you can imagine, you probably don't want to crash your plane too much. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Those are only 4 apples I could see in the area. See some honey. These little golden plants here. These are all honey. Another one over here. I'm gonna pick that up. Yeah, perfect. Got my eyes peeled for apples. I don't see them anymore. Bit. Come in, angle. Gotta lead those shots. Oh, here are apples. Take this guy. This guy. And that should be 60. Swoop on down, get some more water. Oh, a little too low. Power up. Make a U-turn and correct. gonna go a little bit high because I saw we just need 2 more honeys, and they're right over this copse of trees. So I'm gonna power down a lot. Try and there's no way I'm getting that other one. We'll do a drive-by on one last honey plant over this way. We'll be good to go. There were apples right over here, by the way. I couldn't see them in the darkness, but that's where they were. And just like that. So my last order on the bottom there needs some sweet weed and grapes. Oops, I need to be slowing down. Gonna go ahead and transfer all my ingredients. 60 apples, 80 honey. I'm just gonna check real. Recipe for let's see, wheat recipe. We're making vodka. Here we go. Smooth prickly vodka. 25% apples. So 25 makes 50. We're definitely good there. And then just a dash of honey will overload on the wheat. I believe we have 160 wheat, so we're good there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's go get those grapes and the wheat, and we're good to go. So weed is not what it sounds like, although I suppose it kind of is. It's seaweed. There's apparently a sweet, fragrant seaweed that grows in this area. And I don't know how that you can use it in a brew, but it's magic. I don't know how to explain shit. And now we can find some over here, and I can see it poking through the water right now. We're going to fly low and bomb the ever-loving crap out of it. Fly around, make another pass. So every tool you have in this game has an upside and a downside. The magnet I'm using to attract my ingredients, the downside is they don't last forever. They don't last very long at all. Uh-oh. Well, that was stupid.
Oh, my poor plane. What did they do to you?
That's okay, we'll just pay some money to get it repaired. But you can see in the upper right, funds are getting tight. That's why we're doing, 3 deliveries at once. We lost most of our cargo on that. We'll just do it again. I tried to make a loop, but I didn't have my throttle up. So the plane stalled and just crashed. I do want to go a little slow, but apparently not that slow. There's another bunch over here, so I can actually make like passes over both. There's some right over this way too. What are you doing? Pain? Alright, well I guess we're not getting those. More throttle. What are we at? 52? 52 is pretty good. For a single batch, it should be fine, but let's see if we can get some good later as well. Throttle to half. If I go 80-40, I think that'd be good. Let's actually go and get our grapes then. Grapes are like apples, we're gonna pick them from trees. Grapes grow on vines? Yeah, in your world maybe. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's my 40. Yeah, next to the windmill is probably my best bet to get the last of the weed. Then we'll show off the brewing. Nice little buildings. All right. Throttle up and we're good to go home. Go ahead and boost a little bit. And immediately cut throttle because boosting is insanely fast. Need to kill a lot of speed before we land here. Alright, so we had a little bit of a road bump, but otherwise, we got everything we need. So let me assign my master brewer, Captain here, has a chance of giving greater yields. Marin is also good at it, but he doesn't have anything brewing related just yet.
Okay, I got it.
So we're gonna head to our brewery. I need 2 prickly wheat vodkas between 14 and 22. So I'm gonna sort by prickly wheat. That's a process to distill, so it's only looking at vodkas. And this is our best 3-star prickly wheat vodka. We're gonna go to create. Give me a second. Let me pin this order just so I get the ABV correct. If you ruin the ABV, you might as well not even make it. I'm gonna find wispy wheat? No, it's prickly wheat. I want apple and honey exactly where they're at. So 25 and 20 makes 45. So I need 65 on the prickly wheat. Hold on the hopper, load up the dispenser here. Need 20 honey. Perfect. And then, not tomatoes, need apples. Apples I need 25. Which should be... Oh, why am I so dumb? How did I mess that up? 45, 55. Yep. I wish it would just let me, like, don't even bother. Oh, I hate this. I need more apples and honey. If I had put alcohol in there, I could have used it. Redo. Just give me any pilots. I need just anyone. Extra collectibles, sure. Copilot. Collection range.
Okay, if you say so.
Mechanic. What do I got? Just because I have them, let's put...
Okay, I'll get to it.
Forager can be anyone. It's not busy. Perfect. This is embarrassing, but that's life. Measure twice, cut once, so on and so forth. Until I put in the final ingredient, I totally could have undone that. But I was so confident, and I paid for it. On the bright side, we know exactly what we need. We need 55 wheat. We need 25 apples and 20 honey. These apple trees are all picked. Those honeys are done. Got our apples, we got our honey. So the magnet can also pull in scrap. There was an old rusty boat down there. That's why we took a bit of damage. Luckily, your copilot can do field repairs if things get too nasty. They'll get you put right back on track. $46 on the wheat, we're doing fine.
Plane has a little bit of damage now.
Is that scrap again? Please stop.
A bit of damage. Be careful.
Repairs are relatively cheap.
Starting repairs.
They're those field repairs I was talking about.
Field repairs done. This was all I could do.
I think that's good enough. We're gonna hold 2 more wheat. Big whoop. Plane damage will limit your maximum speed. Handling will only be affected if you actually lose, like, parts. So if we were to have our wings clipped, if our floaters got knocked off or whatever, then you would start to see your plane perform badly. But body damage just decreases your top speed. Alright, take 2. Hopefully less stupid this time.
Geez, you two really did a number on the plane. It's hard to believe I have to fix it now.
Like, relax, dude. We put most of it back where it belonged. Prickly wheat, we want distilled. Both prickly vodka. Yeah, for a second I thought it wasn't going to work again. 25 and 25 is certainly 50. Why do I not have enough apples? Because I haven't transferred my inventory yet. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, there we go. $25 apples. $20 honey. And then just the rest wheat, right? If I do the small ingredients first, then I don't have to try and math it out. Fancy. Just do it correct. Down in the lower left, you can see our potential alcohol levels and what we're currently at. When you add yeast, it increases the alcohol percentage. I believe we're looking for something 14 to 24. 17 sounds good to me. We are making a vodka. There we go. Now here we're gonna bottle it up. You can change the bottle, you can change the label, you can change the stopper, you can change the amount of weathering on the bottle. I like to just random a couple of times until I see something I like. I like it. I'll take that. And because I need 2 of these, I can actually just go into my products. Down at the bottom, you can see the exact same vodka I just made, how many ingredients it's going to take, whether you have enough for it. You're just going to make it right again. And I like the bottle, so we're just going to keep it right where it is. Alright, last contract, we have the Sweetweed Whiskey. We go to our recipe. Sweetweed is all at the bottom, under S. And this Lilyweed Whiskey is the best we can do. It's only 2 stars. But it'll work. It'll get the job done. Let's start with the grapes. $40 grapes, rest in sweetweed. Be honest with me, chat. Would you drink a seaweed whiskey? ABV between 7 and 15. It's distilled, so it can go pretty high pretty quick. I go gentle. 8.5. Give me 10. Yeah. A 10% whiskey? Come on. Really get that seaweed flavor in there, you know? Oh, and it's got that pale green color to it. Artisan blend. I like this. It looks like a Japanese. We can call it a green tea. It's actually funny. I think this game takes place in a sort of Prohibition era. I mean, the islands are controlled by the pirates, so I think the police don't often come down this way. But they could if they wanted to. Let's load up our plane for our deliveries. So I need 36 and 34. That's 70 of my vodka. And then 28 of the whiskey. So I transfer 70 of the vodka. And the rest will get automatically added to the bar. And actually take this out. And then what was the whiskey? 28 on the whiskey. Controller controls are a little bit wonky, but it's fine. I want to put the rest of this in my bar. While I'm away, my bartender will just serve these drinks, and the bar I have set up right now is specialized in like hard liquors. So brandies, whiskeys, vodkas do great for me. Do I like my roster? I do. Pelican and Pipe, Opal Retreat, and Thirsty Sailor. Okay, so 2 right next to me, and then I want to go northwest. It's a little hard to navigate once you're out in the air. So if you forget where you're going, you kind of have to like hit the water and park your plane to open up the map again. Pelican and Pipe is just around the corner. This is the first bar you ever get access to. And if you ever want to find new bars to get access to, you just fly around and find them. Explore the islands, see what there is to see. One of the things I like best about this game is how open it is. There's really no hard direction to anything you do. Like eventually you can get a heavy plane, a big old like double propeller monster. I have no idea how to get there. Apparently it's behind the story, but what does that mean? Where story? What story? Until I find that, you know, final thread. Maybe I just need to get my fame up enough, right? Until we get there, there's a lot of like interplay between your employees. If your pilot and co-pilot have synergy together, when they fly for long enough, they actually unlock a story mission. You can turn their negative trait into a positive one, and you can even give them a new positive trait.
Come with a brew delivery. Let's get this delivery started.
So he wants the vodka. He wants 36 units.
This is very nice. I might be able to charge a bit more for it. Well, that's the lot. Contract.
And he's happy. There's great news. You can check the bar. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, my bartender is screwing up real bad. He's supposed to be making me extra tips. What the hell?
We're spreading the joy of quality brews to the bay. That'll take a bite out of the pirate sales for sure.
The Thirsty Sailor is just across the bay. We could probably go for a little hop, but that's, you know, dangerous. We'll just keep our nose to the ground. In the upper left, you can see that we have 1.5 stars of popularity. Just fulfilling contracts is going to raise that number. Beat down a bit. Thing's looking like it's lifting as I'm turning, so I don't want to roll it. But yeah, I mean, the goal is to get 5 stars to become more popular than the pirates. Nobody will pay for those pirate brews when the brew barons are in town.
Welcome, welcome. I trust you. Let's take a look.
This is the guy that wanted the whiskey.
Yes, this is an acceptable. Well, the contract is complete.
So even 2 stars, he's kind of like, well, it's fine, I'll take it. 3 stars are where they start to be like, yo, this is pretty good, I'll take it. Never found a 4 yet.
Happy with that delivery. Let's try and keep this positivity up.
Nor a 5. But, you know, one day I hope I will. Last one's gonna take a bit of getting to. But I've got my plane kitted out for super fast deliveries. And we want to go northwest. Roughly this way. I mean, we'll see the island on the horizon as we get closer. In fact, it's probably that one right there. I'm gonna wait to clear the island to start boosting. And 3, 2, 1, go. Up to 500 knots, 600 knots. We are breaking the sound barrier. Flying at an altitude of just 300 meters. 400. 500 meters. Yep, there's the upper retreat.
We've reached an island.
Cut speed a bit. Bank it in. Has a cut speed a lot.
I spotted something. It's over there.
Smallfin bass. Alright. We can kind of take a sharp turn in here. Something like this. And that's the Opal Retreat.
Good to see you, Barons. Have a seat. I hope you brought the drinks I ordered.
We did indeed.
Show me what you've brought.
This is our good one. This is a smooth, prickly vodka.
Very nice. This is a good quality brew you brought me. Much appreciated.
He's happy. We're
Well, the
rolling in
contract
money.
is complete.
It couldn't be better. Except Ivor screwing me over on the bar. Lagoon.
We're spreading the joy of quality brews to the bay. That'll take a bite out of the pirate sales for sure.
Alright. Well, that's that. I think, hold on, wait. Let me think about what I want to do here. Give me a second. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. We'll go ahead and do some pirate fighting in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.